NYPD detectives from the 4-7 precinct in the Bronx took out alleged killer Michael Foster. He's a 58-year-old man who was living in the house, the same house as the victim, Julia Anderson, on Bell Avenue in Mount Vernon, New York, along with her mother. And we're still waiting for official word on what his exact relationship to her was, but police are charging him with murder, manslaughter, and 10 counts of criminal possession of a weapon for that horrific shooting on Monday night on Murdoch Avenue in the Wakefield section of the Bronx. And still no word yet about what the exact motive was, but there was some kind of ongoing dispute. And when we get more details confirmed on that, I'll make sure and bring them to you. Make sure you follow me so that you don't miss anything on this important story.
A 39-year-old female who was about to turn 40 next month was shot and killed in her vehicle in the Bronx, in the Wakefield section of the Bronx, on her way home from work. I'm hearing that she worked with people who had disabilities, but they caught this 58-year-old clown. And most likely he gonna spend the rest of his life in the can. When Fox 5 interviewed the mother didn't have not one concerned look on her face. It was real troubling to me.
She's very good. She kind of looks similar like me, although she's tall. She's 6 foot there, I think. And I don't know, she went to work and that was it. We never hear anything more from her again. And she usually comes home at 12 o'clock in the night, and usually when she comes, she always making some kind of little noise or something, so I know she's home. But then I was wondering what happened. I didn't hear it after 12.
How many times y'all watch the news and y'all see somebody out there get killed, lose their life, and y'all see their family members on the news? It's hard for them to get it together. They be crying their eyeballs out. This mother didn't have not one remorse on her face, bro. It's a goddamn shame that the people that's supposed to love you and care for you, those be the ones that do it to you the most. I done had strangers in my life treat me way better than family members, bro. And I'm just keeping it a buck, son. There's family members to this day that I still don't fuck with. I understand that they are who they are and they never gonna change. You understand what I'm talking about? And I'm never gonna change. The dude looks slow to me, if you ask me, y'all. I'm just keeping it real. 58 years old. He gonna be locked up around all them young boys. Like, he's finished. Like, at 50 years old, bro, that's the time that you choose to go to jail. I'm not condoning that anybody go to jail, because jail is for the birds. But let's not make no mistake about it. We all have family members that have made mistakes in their lives, and they're currently doing time for their crimes. And we still love them very much. But jail is for the birds. So you mean to tell me you waited until you was 58 years old? You should have did that shit when you was 20 years old. He done lived half of his fucking life. He took this girl's life away from her. She was on the verge of celebrating her 40th birthday. My heart goes out to her and her family, but we need answers. We want to know why the mother was so fucking calm on the news. My heart goes out to this woman and her family, man. They really do. And I don't know if Julia has children or whatnot. They say this woman, she was a hardworking woman, worked with people who had disabilities. That's why I don't fuck with them graveyard shift jobs, man. And I want to give a big shout out to all the hardworking females out there that take the security graveyard shift, who take the hospital graveyard shifts, because it's not easy. If it's dangerous out here for a man coming home, you know what I'm saying, in the early morning hours from a security job or whatever, it's 10 times worse for a female, man. You females got to be on point out there, son. Y'all got to keep your head on a swivel. Try to find a daytime job. I know y'all got to do what y'all got to do to put food on the table, but man, those graveyard shifts are dangerous, because in those early morning hours, it ain't no when you on your way, walking to the train, coming home from work, or you getting into your vehicle, ain't no police outside them hours, them early morning hours, son. Those are killing hours right there. So a motherfucker could kill you like this man did, you know what I'm saying? Rolled by on a scooter, shot this woman, this 39-year-old woman, innocent, hardworking woman, multiple times, and killed her on the scene. This is nasty work out here, man. Y'all got to keep y'all heads on a swivel out here. It's like somebody is dying out here every day in NYC, son. But come on, 58 years old. You too old to be doing crimes, my nigga. And you gonna soon find out how hard life is behind bars at your age when them young boys is pressing up on you. I want y'all to get in the comment section and let me know what y'all think about this shit, man. Don't forget to hit that like button, share, subscribe. I'm out.
12 Adam 63. Officer needs assistance. Possible 187 at corner of Crenshaw and Century.
They shot my brother. They shot my brother.
A family is searching for answers tonight after a 39-year-old woman was shot and killed just steps from her job in Wakefield, remembering her as a devoted caregiver who spent more than a decade helping adults with developmental disabilities. News 12's Natalie Hernandez spoke with her heartbroken mother today.
Murdoch Avenue quiet after police say 39-year-old Julia Anderson was shot multiple times just before midnight. This surveillance video capturing when shots ring out. Now, as detectives search for the person responsible, her family is remembering a woman they say lived a life of service. Police say Anderson was gunned down outside her Jeep, just across the street from the group home where she worked. Her mother tells us Julia had spent more than 10 years caring for adults with developmental disabilities, often taking them to movies and helping them enjoy their day-to-day lives. She says her daughter's routine never changed. She went to work, came home late, and stayed out of trouble.
She went to work, and that was it. We never hear anything more from her again.
Investigators have not said what led up to the shooting, and the family says they have no idea why Julia would have been targeted. Her mother believes her daughter may have walked back to her car to retrieve something when she was shot. She says doctors told her Julia was hit 3 times, including one bullet that struck her in the heart. Friends who worked alongside Julia say she treated everyone like family, and they're struggling to make sense of her death. One coworker told us he called her auntie, saying she was always kind, always honest, and always ready to help others.
I know she's an honest person. She go to work, she do her work. She even helped me sometimes with mine, you know.
Police have not announced any arrest, and the investigation remains active.
Julia Anderson would have celebrated her 40th birthday next month. Now her family is simply hoping that someone comes forward with information so that police can find the person responsible. From Wakefield, Natalie Hernandez, News 12.